Before scene footage of Sean Diddy Combs in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last September.
Two things can be true at once. Diddy can be fighting for his reputation, and 50 Cent can be doing what 50 always does, weaponizing a grudge into content. The never-before-seen footage that just surfaced, allegedly from the days right before Sean Diddy Combs was arrested in New York last September, lands like a punch.
You want to put the stuff in my fanny pack, King?
The exclusive video obtained by Netflix shows Combs debating with his lawyers about strategy.
In it, you hear Combs pressing his legal team about strategy, talking fast, sounding cornered. We have to find somebody that'll work with us that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business. We're losing.
Listen to me.
It should show you his character.
Was that the reason for including it?
Yeah.
It plays like a man trying to hold a collapsing wall with his bare hands. Whether you think that's out of context or the truest glimpse of the real him depends on where you stand. But the clip sets the tone for what 50 Cent and director Alexandra Stapleton deliver in the 4-part Netflix series, Sean Combs: The Reckoning.
Y'all, Curtis Jackson, there is nobody in this world pettier than Curtis.
If you've watched Curtis Jackson for more than 5 minutes, you know he doesn't just beef, he archives. For 2 decades, he's been collecting headlines, whispers, and receipts around Combs. And now that Diddy's behind bars and can't swat this off the table, 50's timing looks ruthless and calculated. He insists the project isn't about an old score. It's about not letting hip-hop's silence be read as approval. If I didn't say anything, he argues, you'd think the culture is fine with this. He's not wrong about silence being read as consent. Industry gatekeepers love amnesia when it protects their investments. Whether you think 50 is a vigilante or a vulture, he's undeniably loud when a lot of powerful people prefer mute.
Public person as well, and there was one instance in Harlem, and his reaction when those people
Went away.
Got in
the car and said, I feel like I need to wash, like I'm dirt. That was...
The documentary's rawest current hits in small, ugly moments. There's a Harlem sequence where Combs does the obligatory hugs and handshakes back home circuit, then climbs into a car and asks for sanitizer, allegedly muttering that he feels dirty. On camera, it reads like mask on / mask off. Public warmth followed by private recoil. Is that fair? Maybe it's just basic hygiene.
It should show you his character.
Was that the reason for including it?
Yeah. I mean, what's the odds that you would do that in front of a camera? Like, that's one of the...
Maybe it's character showing. 50 says that's precisely why he included it, because it looked like the mask slipped and he forgot he was on tape. That's the doc's core play, letting footage do the talking, then letting you decide whether it's damning or mundane. Predictably, Combs' camp is furious.
Hip-hop culture was on trial as much as Sean Combs was?
Look, if I didn't say anything, you would interpret it as the hip-hop is fine with his behaviors.
Through spokesperson Judah Engelmeyer, yes, the same crisis PR figure who once worked with Harvey Weinstein, they've called the series a shameful hit piece, accused Netflix of using unauthorized material, and fired off cease and desist letters threatening legal action. Their position: much of this video was shot for Combs' own long-planned documentary, and the platform shouldn't be amplifying a longtime adversary with a personal vendetta. Netflix's position: the filmmakers obtained the material legally. Translation: see you in court. Again.
There's no one else being vocal. So you would look at it and just say...
The irony, of course, is that none of this changes Combs' immediate reality. The legal process has already rolled forward. Whatever you think of 50's motives, he isn't introducing shocking new charges. He's curating a narrative out of what's already spilled in court documents, filings, and public testimony, then seasoning it with moments that, to him, reveal character. That's why his answer when asked what Combs will feel watching this is pure trolling. He'll say it's the best documentary he's seen in a long time. Petty? Absolutely. On brand? 100%. This is the same guy who never let go of that take me shopping jab. He collects disrespect like trophies and displays them when it's most painful for the other side.
because that mind your business or let me not say nothing about nothing or those things, it would allow the entire culture to register as if they're for that.
There's also the meta story no one in the business wants to discuss on the record. Power, proximity, and selective outrage. Plenty of executives, artists, and influencers built careers within Diddy's orbit. Many are quiet now, not necessarily because they condone anything, but because speaking up invites discovery, subpoenas, and lost money. 50, who relishes being the bull in every glass factory, sees that vacuum and sprints into it. Supporters will call that courage. Critics will call it opportunism. Both labels can stick at the same time. The footage of Combs arguing strategy. Listen to me. I'm going to let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution. Y'all are not working together the right way. Isn't proof of guilt. It's proof of panic. Plenty of defendants sound frantic on tape when the walls close in. But pair that with the Harlem hand sanitizer cutaway, and the doc paints a consistent portrait. A man obsessed with control discovering he has less of it than he thought. Whether that's character or editing is the question each viewer has to sit with. Meanwhile, 50 is doing what he does best, monetizing the spectacle. He's on morning shows, clipping interviews for Instagram, needling with captions like, "What feud? I put 2 of his kids in my scripted TV shows. I just didn't like he said fruity to me." It's taunt and profit theater. And yes, people are pushing back. What about Combs' kids, especially his daughters? Doesn't a doc like this hurt them? The counterpoint from 50's side is blunt. Choices have consequences. If Combs cared about collateral damage, he wouldn't be here. It's cruel logic, but it's the logic of public accountability in 2025. Once the story leaves the courtroom, it belongs to whoever tells it best. There's a bigger cultural question that hovers over all of this. Does hip-hop protect its icons until the very end? Or can it create a lane for out-loud condemnation without it being framed as snitching or tearing down black men? 50 says the latter is not only possible but necessary. Otherwise, you let predators hide behind the culture. His critics say he picks enemies, then retrofits morality to justify the takedown. Again, 2 things can be true. Hip-hop has a long history of enforcing silence when money's on the table. It also has a long history of using public squares, battles, records, and now documentaries to litigate what courts can't or won't. What the series ultimately gives you is access and tone. Access to moments you weren't supposed to see. Tone that suggests the curated mogul image was always just that, curated. If you're already convinced Combs is irredeemable, this plays like confirmation. If you think he's a visionary under siege, you'll see haters cashing in. If you're undecided, you'll likely come away believing one simple thing: power never looks noble when it's begging to keep power. So, are you pressing play now or saving it for the weekend? Do you read 50's move as necessary backbone or world-class pettiness dressed up as principle? Did the dirtiest of dirty business line change how you see Combs? Or is that just a stressed man spitballing on a hot line? Sound off below. If you want breakdowns that cut past the headlines and into what's actually on the tape, stick around. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next deep dive. Top of form, bottom of form.